down there. But the fur is there.
They're fur.
The fur.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're for wolf.
Okay, at least it's you
Oh,
know.
well.
No.
Not really.
Not really.
A werewolf. All right, let's do this. Go.
Okay. Are you already on?
Yep, we are on. Hi, everyone. We are live doing some werewolf makeup. We are in a bit of a rush, so I'm not going to be talking too much. Oh, sucks that we see that in the background.
See what in the background?
This. Move. This, because that'll get me a waiver, so I can't.
Oh, the TV.
Yeah, because you can see copyrighted material in the background.
Oh.
All right.
Is that obscure enough, maybe?
Yes, that's fine, actually.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do werewolf makeup. We're in a rush, so I don't know how much we'll be talking, but enjoy. Something kind of cool. Oh, I cannot hear it all. That's so funny. All right. Something kind of cool. This is a Shrek prosthetic head that we didn't end up using. And we actually cut up the back, and then we are lacing it together with shoelaces. Ooh, and it's pulling my hair.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. But then that way we can kind of unlace it and take this off and use it again later. That's kind of the hope. We do not know for sure, so we'll find out. Am I turning into another Sith Lord? No. Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, what's that werewolf Sith Lord? Not Sith Lord, Jedi's name.
It's the one. Well, there's one in the cantina as well.
Yeah, he looks like a werewolf. I don't remember what species that is. What's the species that looks like werewolves in Star Wars?
I don't know, but
You know what I'm talking about, though,
one
right?
guy got his arm cut off and it looked like a werewolf can.
It did. But anyway, so I know there was a Jedi of him for sure, and then we did see one in the cantina. I don't know if there was ever a Sith Lord of that kind. A cast. Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Griffin.
We'll be keeping an eye on you. The Sith deeds don't stop. It's true. The Sith do not stop. Hello, Jacob.
Okay, so it seems like the lace worked pretty good.
All right, cool. Will you please tell me I may become a powerful ally? I've had a bad day. Arya Stark, you could become a powerful ally.
That's how every Sith Lord starts.
It's true. If he could be turned, he would be a powerful.
Yeah, to the ankle.
One.
One like to the knee.
Yes, we are doing a
and one to the
werewolf.
thigh. Yeah. And if they're big, that's...
You're very welcome, Arya.
I might just make
My favorite movie is probably Back to the
Make them
Future.
what? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So the... Sorry.
You're fine. Let's just go.
Trick with the fur, I don't know if you've done it before. Is to cut it face down, and then
Yes.
you use the scissor to part the hair to cut, and then you...
No, the Lord is a werewolf. He would have absolute power. It's true. Unlimited absolute power.
I don't.
It's very hard to hear, which is so weird.
I think the like the fur hides it a little bit better.
They just use one of his jeans as a pattern.
Yeah. Do you have
It's-
some jeans, BJ? Okay.
Okay.
Just for the pattern.
I have my jeans. They're on the floor in my room. I just dropped them when I was changing. Please don't cut them up, though.
Shred 'em.
I'm not turning into Chancellor Palpatine. I'm just turning into a werewolf. Why a werewolf? Thank you, Danielle, for the question.
Oh, hi, Danielle.
P.S. Danielle, if Sean says that he might be able to use an assistant if you want to come over. Why a werewolf, though? Our friend Ryan McDonald, who actually was the director of our Three Sith and a Baby, is doing a little a little short film called come over here, Griffin. Go over there, buddy. Yeah. A short film called Ancient Evil Moon's Blood. And I am the werewolf in it. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're using a couple, like this piece right here is actually that's going to be my face and my nose and everything.
Yep.
My head piece right here that covers my whole head was actually a Shrek piece. But yeah, it's going to act as a thing.
It is gonna act
as a
baby.
thing. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's why a werewolf, because Moon's blood, ancient evil that our friend is doing and I'm helping with.
Cut that away from your eye
Moon's
just a
blood.
little bit.
That's funny.
Oh, do you know the joke?
Yes.
Okay. Does that feel better?
I didn't feel too bad before.
Okay.
But it looks like a bit like my Shrek thing. Yeah, it does. Do you need me to move over? Am I too close to you?
Or maybe just a hint. Sorry, I just set up the chair.
Okay. So, like I said, once we really get going, I'm not going to be able to too many questions because I won't be able to see. But we just I want to see the process. We are filming this as well, so I'll be releasing a time lapse. So
Me too.
And Sean will as well on his page, so you'll be able to see those once we get it all done. Huzzah! I will answer when I can, but the priority right now is the makeup. Do I need to put the teeth in? Do you want that in for the lip?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay.
That was really close to your eye.
That was very close. So what Sean is using right now, this is called Pax. No, this isn't Pax. Sorry, Prozaid. Pax comes after this. This is Prozaid, which is a specialty glue, which is specifically made to go on skin. We use this all the time when we do my Palpatine prosthetic. And also when I was Shrek, we used it like that. And most of the time, whenever they do any kind of movie makeup, that they use Prozaid to glue it onto the skin because it's specially made for that.
I have a feeling I'm gonna sweat tonight.
If you read this, you owe me $1. No, I don't, Everett.
I'd rather owe it to you than cheat me out of it.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, that's not on Just
Oh, and no breathing through the nose.
Sorry.
I just realized that. Oh,
Oh, I thought the sculpture would have given it away.
I guess I should have known that it would, but I did not think about it. Oh, you didn't put my upper lip.
I didn't.
Any glue? No.
Okay,
There's
I'll
the-
just Q-tip it.
Okay. Are those your kids running around there? No, they are not my kids. They are my roommate's kids.
it's not my kids, it's Vader's kids.
Not my kid, it's Vader's kid. I look a little bit like the Grinch right now.
Actually, yeah. If you did that green.
Here, I'm gonna let you hold that.
He's good. He turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, it's weird. Nothing on the lip.
Maybe I was like, get the lip, and then I totally went past.
You should totally do it with green makeup for Christmas and do a green pillow. It's almost spot on.
We've thought about doing it. Well, actually, we've talked about it.
Yeah, we have talked about it.
Okay, when you're super close, okay? Does that make those noises?
What was that noise?
Okay.
What was that? Oh.
Buddy had to go out to barbecue.
Oh, I got part of it.
You're gonna have cheese on top of your noodles.
Yeah, 22 fat boy. Oh, wow, I just sound like I have my nose plugged,
It's a good thing you're just growling tonight.
right? I am in a fan film today, And that's why we're doing a wolf. And so, yeah, it's not just for the live stream. It is for a project that we're doing. And I'll probably record some jokes why I'm dressed like a werewolf, even though I sound like I have a plugged nose. Yeah, how do you do this with like a...
Just take a nice breath before you talk.
So I guess that we're... still, I feel like I sound...
You do.
Okay.
The first couple words were okay.
You have the same problem with your teeth. Like, I remember when I made my vampire fangs years ago,
Uh-huh.
and it took me a few weeks of just basically wearing them all the time
Uh-huh.
to be able to talk in them without a lisp or a weird speech.
Holding your breath worked for a few seconds. Okay. Okay, so here we go. No, I still think it sounds weird.
It was okay.
Maybe it's just because I can't really hear myself either because of the foam in my ears.
You got a head cold.
Right. If anyone has any werewolf jokes or Halloween jokes, please throw them in the chat. Happy birthday. Oh, Lola's birthday. Happy birthday, Lola. I hold my breath for 1 minute. You'll give me $100. Okay. Let me slow my heart down. I'll tell you when I start holding my breath. I have held my breath for over a minute before. I had to do it so for a Boy Scout merit badge.
How did I know before you even got there?
I don't know. Did you have to do it too?
I didn't do it. Was that swimming?
Yeah.
Yep. I did. Fun fact about Sean, I didn't learn to swim until after I was out of high school.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for the question. Do you know me, the Boogeyman? I know the Oogie Boogie Man. Timmy B still can't swim.
Oh, well, that's okay. How old?
How old are you, Timmy B? A trombone. Oh, I didn't get the first part of the joke. Everett. The makeup looks like a Who from Whoville a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it.
How do you find a wolf with a werewolf?
How do you what?
Find a wolf. Old enough to know how. That's from Timmy B.
Okay, awesome, Timmy.
Hi.
Hi. I was like, how do you earn a merit badge from swimming or holding your breath? Like,
Okay, it was part of the swimming merit badge. So you had to be able to hold your breath for a minute and like swim so long continuously and tread water for so much time.
You know, real life stuff.
right. Necessity. Oh, didn't.
You could just make Halloween jokes in general. Yeah, any kind of Halloween spooky joke. Let me know. I'll do some jokes tonight for the channel. I feel like I sound less like a stuffy nose now.
I think you're just getting used to it.
Probably.
Yeah, so now we have some ears.
Some ears.
Can you hear anything?
Very little. I mean, I can hear. It just sounds muffled.
He doesn't have his ears on yet. He can't hear.
Yeah, I can't have any ears
Oh,
yet. He's going to put them
sorry.
on right now. Then I'll hear everything.
What?
Ricky. Ethan. That's worse. Ethan.
I'm gonna do a double stick on these.
Okay.
Over to couch.
I started swimming 5 years ago in the pool. That's cool. You've been swimming ever since you were a little girl. That's cool too. Oh, I feel like a bat, like a man bat.
Gargoyle.
A little bit. I see it.
Like a human bat hybrid. Or like Morbius. I still haven't seen that movie.
Except for actually cool.
It's on one of the new streaming things.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so I have no idea. What can you do with 2000? I don't know. It's Morbin time. Exactly.
It's what?
Morbin time, like Morbius, instead of like Morphin.
Okay.
How many of you have seen our Three Sith and a Baby parody? This right here. This is our Three Sith and a Baby. But he is so much bigger now. Look how big he is. Say hi. Can you wave?
He was 6 months when we made the film, and now he's a year and a half.
Yep.
And almost the same
Yeah.
height and weight as his older brother.
Is that pretty?
Who was too big
All right, hop down.
Oh, I like that you're not scary enough yet.
Right?
Yeah, because we're gonna get there.
You think?
Sorry for my head.
That's Sean's head, everyone. He's so cute. What's his name? That is Griffin. Or the baby from Three Sith and a Baby.
That's right, the baby.
The child.
He is the child. He is the asset.
So if for people who didn't watch the video or who did and maybe didn't notice, maybe we can explain. The baby wore a costume that represented each Sith Lord at different times during the video.
Yep, we had like little Palpatine robes and a little like Vader like onesie, and then also little Darth Maul like robes and a belt and everything. It was pretty cool. Can you say cute baby 6? Cute order baby 6. Cute order baby 6.
Okay, will you look right at me for 1 second? Okay.
Making sure the ears are equal.
As best as I can.
Now I can't hear even more because there's more foam on top of my ears.
It's 2 layers, yeah.
When I found out I was a ghoul, I was aghast. I guess I don't get that one.
A ghast can be a ghost, but it's like a ghast.
Oh, I got it.
That was great, whoever.
You look like an evil elf or something. Oh, those do not look even at all, Sean.
They don't?
Oh,
the
like-
left one is way lower.
This one is like facing back.
Oh, okay.
And this
Okay.
one's facing like up.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Griffey in the living room.
Like they're probably the same level.
But then just not the right angle.
There we go.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, let's not touch that, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, is that
I've
better?
got his
For
food if you want to
Yes.
put it
See it?
Yeah. Okay. The camera. Turn your head that way just a little bit.
No, it was good where you had
The
it.
camera tent.
It looked good where I had it?
That second time I thought that looks good.
Okay.
BJ just joined and have to say I absolutely get giddy when I see your post when you post content. Will you be attending AWA this 27th through the 23rd? I'll have a Vader cosplay and I would love to help with your creativity. I do not know what AWA is, so I'm gonna say I'm not going. I have no plans to attend any other cons this year.
If anyone wants to fly him out, though.
Yeah, if you guys want to talk to your con and have them bring me out as a guest, I would love to do that.
Along with your makeup artist and handler.
You do have to fly out my makeup artist and my handler, but I would love that to come and be Palpatine or Shrek or any of my other characters at a con. So talk to your con organizers and say, we want BJ Wimpy. We want BJ. What happened when the werewolf swallowed a clock? He gets ticked.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were guessing.
Did you ever meet or had known Mr. Lincoln or Mr. Washington? No, I know that there's Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, but I am not a vampire. I know I kind of look like it right now. We ate the people and they were on the drugs, and now we are on the drugs. And I'm a wizard.
Drug blood.
Drug blood. And now I am a wizard. I kind of look like there's what's
You look like the gargoyle.
like the original, like
Yeah.
the sire vampire,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like the
or more like the Grinch, a little bit like the Grinch for
The
sure.
kids weren't even scared of him. He's just like, "Ah."
still the Gary Oldman werewolf
Like Gary, oh yeah.
in Dracula.
Who does your makeup? This guy. This
I
is
do.
makeup artist Sean Gordon. Everyone, he is also here on the YouTube, as well as other social media sites. You should definitely follow him. On almost all of my, actually on all of my Palpatine videos, if you look at the description, I have him tagged saying, my makeup is done by Sean Gordon. Go visit his site here. And then I have a link. So go click on the link, follow Sean Gordon.
It's weird though. I don't have as many followers as you do.
You also don't have as much content.
You
I know.
clearly do. Yeah, I have 2 years worth of content now.
When was the last time you posted something?
You're secretly Boba Fett. That's cool. Hi, Sean.
Oh, that's me. Hey.
Yep. How does a werewolf get stronger? He gets a 6-pack. How long does it take to apply? We don't know, because this is the first time we've ever done
This
this.
is the first time. Like, yeah, legit. I put these prosthetics in the oven at around 1 a.m.
Do you want to get another thing and have her start doing paint me too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me get you a cup.
Danielle, you want to come and paint as well? Can I work there for free? Work where? I don't know.
I'm like, it's what we all do. Kind of.
Can you do dishes?
Yeah. Can you do dishes? Yeah.
Then you can work there for free.
Bro gonna sit in a chair for hours. Probably not hours, but at least hour.
It might be. It might be others.
Just
What are you thinking?
Yeah. So, okay. So just give it a nice base coat. You don't need to go. We'll need to cover the ears and cover the face. We don't need to go back on the head because I'm going to put fur on.
Let's see. Is Sean the only makeup workout, or do you have more guys? I think you are asking if Sean is my only makeup artist. I have worked with other makeup artists on other projects, but for the most part, all of my Palpatine stuff is Sean, and most of my other things
What's that?
The whole ear.
are also Sean. Very rarely do I get to work with other makeup artists, especially for like prosthetic makeup.
You have on commercials and like that stuff.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes, but most of the time. Oh, I should have put my eyes in.
Close your lips.
Do you want to do that now? Do we go get them?
I want to wait until everything dries now. Like I did a Lord of the Rings project fairly recently. It's on my community page. There's some links if you want to go look at it. And makeup artist Chris Hansen did my orc prosthetic for that, which I kind of look a little bit like an orc too.
It's the big well, the scrunch up nose and the big ears.
And the big ears, yeah. Does it itch? No, not really. Every once in a while, you feel like you get a little itch underneath, but not often.
The ears aren't in amazing shape. But just
Did you do theater club in school, or sports club? I was a theater guy all the way.
It's also gonna be pretty dark.
well,
I played sports
it
a
would be
little
dark,
bit.
But I'm also gonna put hair over the top of these. So
I did a little bit of sports like in junior high and whatnot, but once I hit high school,
Yeah,
no.
when they came out, they weren't like amazing. I was like, oh well, we're putting a hair on it.
Like it's not glued at all down here. Did you want to glue it at all?
I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I can if you want. If
No,
you
I like
want
if
to be
you
secure.
think it's fine, then that's fine.
Like I think we're gonna be putting hair over the top of most of this.
Okay.
Oh, you won't need to do that, Danielle.
Oh.
If you had the opportunity, would you actually become Palpatine? Yes. If I had the opportunity, like to play Palpatine in an official like project, I would 100% jump at that chance. Oh, do you mean like actually become Palpatine? I don't think I would do that. I mean, I know I'm not the most handsome guy in the world, but
I think you're handsome.
thank you, baby. But
You have to.
No, I don't have to. I just think I'll speak the truth though.
yeah. Who are you going as for Halloween? I have not decided.
We could maybe recycle this. Griffey!
Yay, Griffey! No, it's okay.
You're
It's okay. It's
You're
okay.
You're okay, bud.
You caught it. Good job. Yay!
Oh. Idea for Halloween costumes: dress up like a zombie emperor. What do you mean, just dress up like the emperor?
Was that just recording?
Yeah, that's a time lapse. Say hello to my little friend. Hello to my little friend. I should do that as Palpatine, but then like have Yoda. You know, say hello to my little green friend. So you're not painting the head or anything? You don't
No,
think-
because we're gonna put fur on it.
You don't think it needs a base coat at all?
No, because I want the fur to really stick to the foam.
Okay.
Like I'm not laying hair.
You're scaring the kids. I'm not scaring the kids. He accidentally pulled something over, and I think it hurt his hand.
He caught it though.
He did, and that's why I think it hurt his hand. Because it was like on his hand and like hanging, and then
There's another kid right there that doesn't even care. As long as he can see the TV.
hey, Ethan, do you want to come say hi?
Hi.
Okay. I thought you meant on my video, but you can stay over there and say hi.
You have to come over here, buddy.
Ethan is also here. I'll explain who Ethan is in a minute.
Don't do fall.
He's eating.
So Ethan was our roommate's first kid. And that's actually when he was a baby is when we started planning 3 Sith and a baby. And we wrote like the script. We did a whole lot of other stuff. But then we kept putting off when we were going to film. And eventually he was just too old.
Although he was always small.
He was always small. But he just wasn't a baby anymore. And so then we're like, oh, well, I guess we just won't do that. That's lost idea. Dang it. And so when our roommates got pregnant with their second child, we knew it. We're like, oh my gosh, okay, we have to do this. The moment the kid is 6 months old, we are filming it. Like even before he was born, we were planning it. And it didn't matter, boy or girl, didn't matter. Bam, 6 months old, we're filming this.
That's true.
And we did. Like they're born. I'm like, okay, we set a date, and we did it. You can't see me. I can't see you either.
I'm right behind you.
You can't type today, Emperor Palpatine. That's okay.
Trying.
You
He just
took
got there, but we set up
your
lights
servant.
and stuff first.
Oh, are they behind?
Well, he was like, my daddy and I just got here. So, but I was sending photo updates, and he's like, awesome.
Oh, you're sending them updates.
Yeah. I was like, going as fast as they can, but they're doing it.
Oh goodness.
And he's like, no worries, we just got here, so we're gonna set up lights and stuff.
Are you just to the face, or are you doing the whole thing? Well, the face is like where the makeup is. I have like clothes, and claws, and whatever else that I'll be wearing.
I think I'm gonna paint your hands, and we'll just put the nails back on you.
Okay.
Because the more I thought about the fingers, I hated them.
I used to seizures in my sleep as a child. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
It scared my mom and dad. I'm sure that it scared them. Of course it did.
Oh, they probably thought you're turning into a werewolf.
I'm glad that you're doing better now. So did you grow up not knowing Vader was Luke's father? Yes. I didn't see Star Wars until I was 8. It was so funny. My mother was going to make my Halloween costume and didn't end up making my costume. And so she took me to the store and she said I could pick any Halloween costume that I wanted. And there wasn't a lot left because it was like the night before Halloween. And there was like a werewolf, Dracula, and then there was a Darth Vader costume. And my mom, she took it off the rack. She, ooh, look, Darth Vader. Don't you want to be Darth Vader? Because I was very disappointed in all the costumes. And I said to her, like, who's Darth Vader? And my mom, she explained it how best she could, which was that he's like that robot guy from Star Wars. My mother is not a Star Wars fan.
Wait, what?
Right?
But robot's cool.
But that's what I thought. My robot's cool, and he looks cool and like scary and all that. And so we got the Darth Vader costume, and then my mom went home and told my dad that I didn't know who Darth Vader was. My father did say he felt like a failure as a father in that moment. But then November, over like fall break, like around Thanksgiving and everything. Sorry, pause.
You're fine.
My dad pulled out his old VHSs. He actually had to go to his parents' house and get the VHSs and brought them home. And we watched Star Wars. Like we watched one every week. And from the opening crawl, like I was interested, but then bam, like that Star Destroyer coming over and like the lasers in space and the stormtroopers like burning in and Darth Vader. I was hooked.
So that time there was just the 3 of them.
Yeah, at that time there was only 3, and I loved it, and I've been hooked ever since. My mother still regrets introducing me to Star Wars.
Well, that's just not nice.
I know, right? Yeah. I want to do there's the audio from the Obi-Wan movie, the series where it's like I am what you made me, and but as Palpatine and her, what have you become? And I am what you made me.
You all right? I learned it by watching you.
I know, right? I learned it by watching you. So yeah. But I did grow up not knowing who Darth Vader was until I was 8 when I found out. But when I first watched Star Wars, had no idea. And I was excited that there were 2 more movies. Because, back then, they didn't do, sequels to... I guess they did. Never mind what I'm talking about. But, sequels are normally, they get, worse and worse and worse, especially back then. But I feel like Star Wars is one of those where it just gets better. Especially, going Star Wars into Empire, ooh, so good. Which actor of Star Wars you hate the most? Ray Park, Christopher Lee, or Dave Prowse? I don't hate any of those actors.
Why would we hate them?
Yeah, I don't know why I would hate them. I don't know. I hate that question.
It's unnecessary.
But yeah, I do not hate any of those actors of Star Wars. What do you think of Star Wars movies with Kylo Ren in them? I love them. I love the sequel trilogy. I think it's great. Does it have its flaws? Of course it does. But so does the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. But I always say, even a bad Star Wars movie is a Star Wars movie. And I am just excited for more Star Wars movies.
Where you going?
So yeah, I like the sequel trilogy. What do you think of the Star Wars movie? Oh, I just answered that. The first Star Wars was Empire Strikes. Oh, your first Star Wars was Empire Strikes Back. That's a good one to jump into. Oh, there's Ethan, everyone. Say hi, Ethan. Can you step in and say hi? Wave. Hi. That's our little buddy, Ethan. Who's my favorite Star Wars character? Luke Skywalker. I grew up absolutely loving Luke Skywalker. He was my hero, obviously. The self-insert character for Star Wars. He was my very first action figure. It was the Power of the Force line, and it was like the muscle bound, like farm boy Luke Skywalker that has like the huge muscular chest, like that did not look anything like the movies, but I absolutely loved it. You thought my favorite was Palpatine. I'm sorry, it's not. I love Palpatine. He's a great villain, but he is not my favorite Star Wars character.
Well, it seems like people are always so sad when they hear that.
Right? You're the perfect Star Wars fan. Everyone talks about the flaws, but nobody talks about the good stuff. There's so much good stuff. And you got to remember, they are made for kids. Sean has a story about when he went and saw The Phantom Menace. Would you like to share it, Sean?
Yeah. So I got the opportunity to see the re-release of Phantom Menace at the premiere when they re-released it in 3D.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking about, but okay, go on.
Oh, that's not what you're thinking
No, I
about?
was thinking about how, when you first saw it.
Oh, when I very first saw it.
Yeah. And then you went back, you saw a few days later.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Well,
But you can go on. You can tell whatever story you want.
No, I actually think this is the story you're thinking of, and you just have your details mixed up.
Oh, okay, go on.
So, because I was doing Darth Maul for that premiere, and so I didn't see it with the premiere audience. I went back later.
Oh, it is what I.
Yeah, I went back later to see it with a typical audience, and when we went in, my brother and I, when we went in, the theater was filled with kids, probably anywhere from 6 years old up to maybe 12. Majority kids, so many kids. It reminds me of the time I saw Ninja Turtles. So many kids. But let's see. Oh, Danielle,
Mm-hmm.
I think I just put my airbrush downstairs by the couch that those blankets have been stacked in. Thank you. Anyway, so we started watching Phantom Menace, and the kids in that crowd went absolutely bonkers for Jar Jar Binks. They could not get enough of Jar Jar Binks, and they laughed and they laughed and they laughed like I've never heard anybody laugh at most of that stuff. But I was gonna say the first time I ever saw the Phantom Menace was with fans who, I think the majority were just disappointed. Here, let me move that. And so it was extremely refreshing to see it with kids because they loved it.
Yep. So I thought you were going to talk about when they re-released it in 3D.
That was.
Oh, that wasn't when you saw it, the original premiere?
I didn't see it in the original premiere. I mean, we went to the midnight show, but not the original premiere.
Well, I know that's what I meant. It's just the midnight showing. when it first came out.
Yeah, that's what I said. I saw it with fans,
Got it.
and they didn't respond very well.
Very good story. Yes, very good story. BJ looks so intense. Reminds me of some of the Lord of the Rings. It does a little bit, right? Like the scrunch nose and the furrowed brow and the big ears.
Which
If you unplug the top one, you're fine because that was for this light, but we haven't turned on the light at all this whole time.
Okay.
I do look a little bit like a goblin. I got to play an orc in Lord of the Rings in a promotional video for the mobile app game Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So I have a link to that on my community page. Like I have a post. So if you want to check that out, you should do so. It was pretty cool.
I haven't watched the second half yet.
Oh, you should. It's pretty cool. I get a lot of really good close-ups because I'm like the main orc in the second one. Like, I was like the sidekick orc in that first one that you saw. But I'm definitely the main orc in the second one. Is that the Muppets on the TV behind you? It is Muppet Babies. Muppet Babies. They'll make your dream come true.
Do you need to say hi?
If you come right here, you can say hi. Oh, you bumped my camera, though.
Hey, careful not to bump.
Here, come here. Hop up and you can say hi.
Someone needs to intercept.
Say hi to everyone.
Okay.
This is Ethan. Can you give him knuckles? Give him knuckles. Give him a high five. Good job. Oh, they said hello. That got bumped.
Oh, shit.
They say, hi, Ethan. And they say, aw, little Anakin. You can. Thank you. They're waving, Ethan. They're all saying hi. He doesn't care anymore. He's now engrossed in Muppet Babies.
You can't see them though
Take a
because
step back.
they're all out there in
There you go.
TV land.
So that is my roommate's kid.
Thank you.
Is your roommate Darth Vader? Yes, my roommate is Darth Vader. So in our Three Sith and a Baby trailer, I played Palpatine, Sean was Darth Maul, and then Dallin, our other roommate, he was Darth Vader. If you guys watched the what is it called? The short that I posted today, there's actually a little behind the scenes with Dallin as Darth Vader.
Hear my actual voice.
You can hear his actual voice. Several people commented on it, like how it sounds funny, like
Barry David Prout. Krause, right?
right, yeah. Hey, Ethan, will you not do your feet like that, buddy?
Ethan.
You can lay right there. That's fine, but just don't hit your feet, bud. Thank you. Yeah, so like even before our roommate had kids, they joked about how this was like the Sith Lord house because it's the three of us living here together and being the three Sith Lords that we are. How did most people react to seeing you in your Emperor costume? And what was your worst reaction from someone? We've talked about this a little bit. Most people don't react.
It's kind of true. They pretend like
They want to pretend like it's normal because I think in this day and age, especially, like so many people know that there's a hidden camera or there's something on them, and if they react, they're going to end up on YouTube. And so most people just do not react at all. Sometimes they laugh, sometimes they're excited and want a photo or something, but most of the time I'd say they just don't react. I've come around a corner like at the store before and like startled someone, but nothing too crazy. What is my favorite Star Wars film or show? My favorite Star Wars film or show is the one I just watched. So right now that would be Andor. Yeah, that's what I always say. Whichever was the last Star Wars project I watched, that's my favorite. Because then I'm thinking about it and I think of all the good stuff that I love about it. But yeah, Did Papa Palps ever get the role of Saruman? Unfortunately, no. He went to that Count Dooku. Ugh. I heard a lot of people don't like the Book of Boba Fett. What do you think of it? I liked it. There were some things I didn't like about it, of course, but again, I can say that about any Star Wars project. There are things I don't like, but for the most part, I really enjoy it. It was fun being back in the world. It was fun being back with some familiar characters. It was great having Tamora Morrison back as Boba Fett. But yeah, I really liked it. I liked more Fennec Shand. That was cool. Cad Bane was cool. I really liked seeing, like the Rancor and even Fat Bib Fortuna. That was kind of funny. I didn't like I don't mind that they brought in Mando. That was fine. I didn't like that they reconciled the Baby Yoda Mando thing in the Book of Boba Fett, because that was just such a departure from the story. And I also feel like we didn't get to appreciate Grogu being gone. We didn't get to feel that loss. And I would have loved in Mandalorian Season 3 to see him missing Grogu. Like going to reach for him, or like seeing the pram like there in his ship or something, But I would have loved to have more time to miss Grogu and have Mando miss Grogu. So I wish that had not been reconciled. Honestly, that's one of my biggest critiques of Boba Fett.
Or at least as quickly.
Yeah, as quickly. Like it really was just. Like I said, I would be fine to have them reconcile and meet up again, but like we didn't even have a season, or even a partial season of missing Grogu. It was just like, oh, there's Mando. Oh, he's gonna go see Grogu. Oh, and Grogu's back.
Yeah, that's true.
And again, it was right smack dab in the middle of the Book of Boba Fett. And I would have preferred just focusing more on Boba Fett. Or even bringing in, like I said, bring in Mando, that's fine. But then have him missing Grogu and wanting to leave, to go see Grogu or drop off the present or whatever.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just couldn't breathe. What is this project or movie? This project is for my friend Ryan McDonald. He has a film actually on Amazon right now. You can go watch. It's called Married and Loving It. It is rated R.
It only matters in Utah.
I mean,
Has more F-bombs than any Quentin Tarantino movie.
yeah, more F-bombs than any Quentin Tarantino movie. A lot of F-bombs.
We just turn that face this way for a second. Actually.
Oh, actually, turn. Yeah.
So you can still talk. You can glance over at the screen, but I just want to be able to see both sides.
Let me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But yeah, so that's called Married and Loving It. You can find it on Amazon. I believe it's free.
I don't get it.
So, but he is doing a little short film that he's entering into a couple film festivals, and it is called Ancient Evil Moon's Blood. And it is a werewolf film, obviously.
Short.
Yeah, a werewolf short. And I get to be the werewolf. Huzzah! And did you want to paint my hands, or are we furring it, or what are we doing?
I'm going to wait till we get closer because you still need clean hands.
Oh, I do need clean hands for my contacts. I'm so sorry. I spaced up that completely.
Film
Yeah.
festival is called the Demon Chaser Film Festival, I believe.
What's it called?
Demon Chaser?
The Demon Chaser Film Festival.
It's done a lot.
Have you seen Night of the Werewolf from Disney? Do you mean Werewolf by Night? That was just released. It's a Marvel production, Werewolf by Night. I have not seen it yet, but I do want to see it.
Yeah, I would like to see it. It has
It's on the list.
a good friend of ours. He's a really good friend. We met him once.
I know him.
Yeah, Kirk Thatcher, the older guy with the big white beard.
Yep.
Let's see one more of that.
See American Werewolf in London. Yes, please do.
Oh my gosh, this is such a great movie.
The old original.
Yeah.
Unknown. I'm not going to do that.
What did they want?
He wants me to spell that backward, but if you sound it out in your head, it's just a bad word.
We try not to fall for those tricks.
Right? And how rude of people to try.
Right? Yeah, come on, unknown.
Oh man.
What'd you do? I can't really tell.
Oh, I'm just doing some modeling.
How long will you be in the makeup? All evening.
That's I think that's a generous.
See you later, Fitting Boy. Thanks for dropping by. You look like Batman, not the superhero, but the bat that looks like a man. A little bit. Man bat.
Batmanuel
Batmanuel.
from the Tick.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Batmanuel.
Batmanuel.
Is this for a movie? Yes, it's for a short film.
Your sewing machine sewed that fur pretty good
Okay,
when you were doing the shirt.
we did, yeah.
I've got it all cut and pinned.
Is the machine being weird?
Yeah, it's just going really like slow, and like I'll turn the handle and it's like really struggling to go through layers.
I did.
Sorry, everyone. That's Sean's back.
Oh, sorry, everybody. So I wasn't able to necessarily go like, but I did go just fine. If I pulled and pushed,
Oh, cool. I'll
Yeah.
try that.
just because I think it's so thick to feed. Yeah.
I'll probably like use the top.
Why? You're fine.
Something
Okay. Okay.
just for that.
Look what Daddy has. Daddy has something to show you.
How many short films and plays have you been in? Oh, my word. A lot.
Short films are probably easier.
Short film was Not very many. Maybe like 2 or 3.
Well, I would count the Lord of the Rings stuff and all that. That's all short stuff.
I was counting that too as a short film. Plays. I've been in a lot of plays. I've been doing plays since I was young. So
Because your first play was.
The Music Man.
And you were.
Winthrop.
You were so special.
I was Bethel when I was 8. On what YouTube channel will this short film be on? I don't know. I don't know if it will be on any, honestly. Because Ryan doesn't have a YouTube channel, does he?
New Ogden Cinema might. The film production.
Maybe on New Ogden Cinema.
But it wouldn't be released until after the festival season.
Yeah, it won't be released until after all the film festivals he wants to enter it into.
Sometimes they can't be public.
Yeah, they can't be public before they enter into the film festival. So there's that. But maybe I can talk him into letting me release it on this channel too, when we're done. Once he's done with everything, you know.
So next year.
So next year sometime, because I would love all of you to see it.
Is it something that like the contest will put online and then people can go and vote?
I don't think so.
Do you have to sleep in the makeup? No.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, my girlfriend wants me to, then maybe she'll think about it.
Kinky.
All right.
In your own bed, not mine.
I've been in one play before for school talent show. That's cool. Grok was a great character. Thank you. Yeah, Grok was so fun. That was the orc I played in the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's really funny that somebody knew the name.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was, the Lord of the Rings that I got to be in. Are you friends with Voldemort? No, I'm not. Are you excited to get to 150 subscribers? I am. I'm still quite a ways away. I'm only at 130,000 something. But 150K would be pretty cool. I was still amazed when I hit 100K.
It was, I mean, not that everything you make is amazing, but I was like, favorite stuff, whatever, it was brilliant.
Yeah, it was super
It was
tasty.
so good. Especially at like 10 o'clock at night, it was great.
And Jacob, thank you very much. Yeah, if anyone has any friends who want to subscribe, let them know if they like Star Wars or just silliness.
Do you need to like eat some little pieces of chicken while you're sitting there or anything?
I'm okay. Actually, I grabbed something at Walmart while I was there and ate on the way home.
Okay.
How are you, BJ Werewolf? I'm doing okay, Rex. I'm a little thirsty. Would you mind getting me a glass of water and a straw?
There's straws up there. In the, yes, to the, there you go.
No, just water is fine.
He doesn't look enough like a werewolf yet.
Ethan says I don't look enough like a werewolf yet, so we need to keep going. Thank you. You carried a watermelon.
A little letter for you today.
Which one?
It was a little space guy envelope that had a little knife in it.
Oh, good.
And Mr. Roger, like putting a sticker on the pillow.
You like that?
Yeah. Make my day. Sean, is this your first werewolf?
So technically not my first werewolf. Yes, BJ, I keep forgetting. So no, not my first werewolf. I've done a werewolf on BJ before, but we did just a prosthetic, no ears, no cowl, no hair.
It was just like the brow and nose.
Right. So this is the first time.
Yes.
First time try.
Yes.
Really?
So sorry.
You're fine.
Show us how you earn that scout badge.
Everett, you owe me money. $100, pay up right now. Is Harrison Ford in the new Indiana Jones? Yes, he is. David, Lord of Squirrels, that's a face palm. Okay. Kylo Ren is your favorite Star Wars villain, hands down.
Oh, that's great. Hands down.
That's pretty funny. I just found a glorious Star Wars dad joke. Oh no, yeah, thank you. You need to get a dog bowl of water to get character. Thanks. I'm smiling.
You can tell. You look so cute. I mean, scary and evil. Wait. A puppy. Who's a puppy?
Looks really cool, not gonna lie. Hello, Toilet Bowl Food Review. You guys have great names.
Is that like for drunk people who
I have no idea.
eat by the bowl?
What do you do to like make a nose look wet? Is
Okay, why on it?
that what you would do?
Yeah.
Interesting.
As long as you don't touch it, it's gonna stay pretty shiny even when it dries out.
Are you making a movie? Yeah, we're making a short film.
Well, I'm pleased with my paint job.
Sean is pleased with his paint job. Just so everyone is aware, sometimes he hates it.
You guys are all witnesses. He said he's pleased.
Right? Yeah.
You should come up close so you can get all this great detail. Because Ryan will crap his pants, I think.
Yeah, that's right. I do food reviews while on the toilet. I'm the world's first commodian.
Oh, please say it's just
We're
like a coincidental location that you're not actually using it at the same time.
we're in 2025 already. That's pretty funny. Oh, Max says that he is also pleased with your paint job, Sean.
Oh, thanks, Max.
I talk about food on the toilet all the time. It's been done.
Hello, Darth Vader. How are you?
Well, here's the thing about smell. If you can smell it, it's in your mouth.
Are you also going to be in the film as a normal person? Yes, we filmed all the normal person stuff last time.
And we'll be doing pickup shots with the transformation.
Yep, other stuff later this week. Call you Colin. Okay, Colin. Bye, Noah. Good luck with your homework. Do you have a werewolf joke? Not yet. I'm trying to, I need to find some. Darth Vader just sits there and breathes. Yes, he does. You're welcome. Yes.
Oh, is Leah selling the leggings right now? She probably is. Danielle, could you run down and grab whatever black fur they're not using?
Aaron says, beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to get close to the camera so they can see
Sure.
all of the
Yeah, I'll get in here a little close. You guys can see some of the detail.
All that great marbling in there.
Because, yeah, I know when I'm a little further back, I am a little washed out. But, yeah, how does Sean make a new cast of your head every time? Most of the time, yes. For this makeup,
Those are probably easier to go with.
for this makeup, he used my Shrek life cast.
That's true. We didn't have a.
Do you buy into Ray being the chosen one, or is that fan fiction? I can see Ray being a chosen one. I don't know who officially.
This versus that.
Yes.
Is it Anakin?
That'd be great. If you want to, sorry everybody.
Or do you want me to cut things?
We should kind of figure out like I don't know, like some basic shapes, and then I could glue and stick. So yeah, if you want to cut.
Basic shapes for.
DJ, what do you call a werewolf that uses bad language?
What?
Swear.
A swear.
Wow. Dad joke.
What do you call a werewolf who uses bad language? A swearwolf. That's a good one.
Do you want like strips? Like smaller strips?
You can't wait to hear my werewolf voice. I'll show you. It goes on like this.
So maybe like.
I don't know. Something like that.
The other thing about cutting fur.
I hope Starkiller is canon. As of right now, Starkiller is not canon.
So you want to cut the backside, obviously. If you want to use this thing, part the hair. Okay, so you don't cut the length of the hair on the other side. So what we
Do you want to
need?
cut a piece to start with, and then I take a circle?
Yes. And then I think something that looks like a
So we're in a holding pattern at the moment. Does anyone have any questions? Yoda spoke to Mason. We wanted to sing the prophecy, maybe misread. Yes, he did. You look a bit like Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Oh man, that's not.
Have you seen Breaking Bad? Do you believe Starkiller was able to bring down the Star Destroyer with his bare hands?
Or do you want
Well,
this, like,
I know.
let's just cut them
I mean,
together
yes,
and,
because we see it,
Well,
but
I
like,
want,
circle it like this.
yeah,
but-
maybe not quite that big.
like
Okay.
it's his. He's now legend, so I guess technically he didn't do that. But I mean, in the game, we see him, grab the Star Destroyer and bring it down.
Because I want to go over his ears.
I mean, we saw Vader, bring down that one ship with his bare hands, so there is, precedent for it. Is there going to be an effect where you're frothing at the mouth? I don't know. I hope so. That'd be cool. Like put like a Alka-Seltzer in my mouth, let it foam.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Eraser.
At all of there's all supposed to be. Oh, and now we have a bad wig.
Right.
Now I'm a werewolf car salesman.
Okay, that's bigger than I wanted. I'll wait for Danielle to cut the circle.
Yeah, I can see like all of them being chosen ones, like chosen for different times. I can see that. Like Anakin was chosen for his time, Luke for his, Rey for hers.
Maybe you can draw it out.
Okay, perfect.
What outfit you'd be wearing as a werewolf? I have a white shirt, and some jeans, and a hair shirt. Yeah. Cade Skywalker for his Legends chosen one. I don't know who Cade Skywalker is. I've never heard of Cade Skywalker.
I think he's one of the. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the head.
Expanded Universe Kids.
Okay, because I know there's Jason, Gianna, Ben, and Anakin. I don't know. I don't remember a Cade, but I believe you. Do I know anyone that's done a Red Guard cosplay? Yes, I do.
Real
Several people. I know Sean and his twin brother Shane are going to do that as well.
We are.
So they can follow me around and I can go, hey,
Crayola.
get out of my sandwich.
Okay. Do like
Like in your face.
2 like rainbow pieces. So turn it just kind of like a horseshoe maybe.
This is more Elise.
What's that?
Werewolf? No, Werewolf.
Right. Okay. Is that the circle?
That's the circle.
Okay. I'll just set that over
That's
there.
the toupee.
Perfect. Give me like a square.
Cade
square
took
pieces
down
like
Darth
that.
Crate. I don't know who that is, but I believe you.
Rectangle.
Yeah, I think like over the shoulder.
Darth Maul's makeup was amazing. Yeah, Darth Maul's makeup is amazing. Sean does an epic Darth Maul makeup. And every last inch of me's covered with hair. Do you watch the Andor show? Yes, I do.
Okay, we're gonna come back with gel.
Who do you think is the most overrated character? Like of anything? I know that's a lot of characters. He looked great in Three Cents and a Baby. Doesn't he look awesome in Three Cents and a Baby?
Do you want this like 3/4 of that?
Oh, in
Then
Star
another match
Wars?
that, yeah.
I don't know who the most overrated character in Star Wars is. That's a
So that
lot
is
of
just
a lot of
I'll
characters.
come back.
Do you think Palpatine will make an appearance in Andor? Maybe. If he does, I really hope they do his makeup better than they did in Obi-Wan.
If you only do like this
Would
side
you visit
round,
Dathomir? Sorry, I don't know how to spell it. I mean, yes. I think it'd be cool to see the Force Witches and like the brothers there, but
from, like,
also might be a little scary.
years.
Oh, sorry guys, got the odds.
Right, we said sideburns. I was like, there you go.
So I wasn't thinking earlier. I need to fur the stuff on the bottom first, and then work to the top of the head.
Hope they put you in Star Wars as an Inquisitor. That would be great. I would play anything in Star Wars. Anything. You hear me, Lucasfilm? You want me to play Bantha Poodoo? I'm your man.
Yeah, like
Like I would anything. I have had several friends who have been part of Star Wars projects, which has been amazing for them, and I'm extremely jealous, but very happy for them. A pretty good friend of ours, Chris Bartlett, he is in The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett.
He was in Kenobi.
He was in Kenobi.
He's been in everything, actually.
Yeah, all the new stuff. Yeah. He is
Yeah.
he is a lot of the protocol droid stuff, which is pretty awesome. And a few other characters, which has been really cool. The very first episode of Mandalorian, the ferryman who plays the little thing and like the ferry pulled up, that's our friend Chris Bartlett. He's pretty awesome. You should check him out. Oh, Werewolf Inquisitor, that would be fun. There's that species in Star Wars. Is it the Lasat? Who would look like werewolves? That would be really cool. Would you play a background character? Yeah, I would play a background character. Again, I would play any character in Star Wars. Any. I don't think there's a character that you'd say, you want to be
right?
what?
Don't even need credit for it.
No, I don't
Like,
even.
be listed in the title.
I mean, I prefer credit, but yeah, I would play anything. Oh, you know who I think the most overrated character is? Darth Revan.
Oh my god, right?
Like, that annoys me. Like, people just talk about him like he's the be-all, end-all. And I mean, he looks pretty cool, and I'm sure he's a great character, but, man, the way people talk about him. I'm surprised he went with black.
So it's what, like, when I guess when they're talking about it,
Uh-huh.
that was like the concept.
Okay. I just feel like I'll look so dark.
Right. It'll be all needs to be all in silhouette. Like,
Okay, so I'll do all the hair on your face on the back of this, and then or the head on the back, and then when I get into the face, I actually have black and brown and blonde.
Crepe hair.
Yeah, that we're gonna use for the face.
Got it.
Okay, what is?
Just so you know, it's going on 6:30.
Okay, that I knew.
Okay.
I'm not disappointed with the time.
Okay.
I think keep it Ryan up to date.
We should definitely tell him that, hey, if you can shoot with her anything that you don't need me for,
Yeah,
shoot, you know.
that's true.
The makeup's looking great. Yep, a fur dicky. There's
Okay.
definitely a little fur dicky. It's 5:17 in Tucson, Arizona. Cool.
Great.
Have you seen any Star Wars Old Republic stuff? Yes, I have.
Danielle,
8:20.
could you split this way?
Yeah.
For me?
Just right down the middle.
They look great.
I also have a little mustache.
Oh, okay.
It might still be too light for them to be able to shoot with her.
Here, hand it to me.
I'm gonna, that's a good say. Like, oh, very nice.
Or there we go. Just a little like, sup, brah.
Oh my God. Please do it. Please, please.
Yeah, this little.
Just show up with it glued like that even. Like, we have to do it. Sorry.
Sorry, it's glued.
Sorry, sir. Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably not even dark enough for them to do.
Yeah,
Anything.
Yeah, but I just said if you can shoot anything with Kim alone.
Hipster wolf, like totally, yeah. Like I was a werewolf before it was cool.
Oh, sorry.
Coming over. No.
What is the makeup for? We are shooting a little short film called Ancient Evil Boone's Blood. So that's what it's for, a little short film that's going to be at a couple
Festivals.
film festivals, horror film festivals. I think it's due on Monday.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why the rush.
Yeah, he definitely decided to film this very last minute. Is it going to be scary? Yeah, it's going to be more kind of, yeah, I mean, it's scary, like gory.
It will be gruesome.
A little bit of humor.
I think there is a comedy element.
There is some comedy element, and he's definitely trying to play up like the not a very grandpa werewolf, like the bald on top.
Right.
Back in my day, when I was just
Back when I was a young pup, we had to hunt our victims uphill both ways.
full moons had no other meaning.
Right? I look like your dad. I'm sorry for your dad. You can do it, BJ. Thank you. I'm doing my best.
Take some more water.
Darth Wolfunkus. Is that who I am? Not only am I the spokesperson for Hair Club for Werewolves, I'm also a member.
We need to do that before he puts the top piece
Right.
on. And that's like him laying it down. I'm also a client.
I'm also a client. Before he lays the top piece on, I'll have to use your phone and record that one.
Do you want some water?
I would.
Danielle, you can just sit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
It was like trying not to get hair on. Like, there's food over here.
You gotta put the other sideburn.
It's in his
Will
lap.
you hand me the other sideburn?
It's
Oh, it's
in-
in BJ's lap. Thank you. The other sideburn. I lost it.
Everybody tinkle before we go. At least me.
Hair club for werewolves.
I'm glad we're gonna comb this out. Does anybody have like a big chunky brush?
Like this one is like laying pretty flat. That
Yeah,
one's like,
It's gonna
It's
spray
the way
all
they
of
cut it.
oh,
Yeah, we're that's what the gel and stuff is for.
got it.
And I'm gonna brush and hairspray a bunch of this too.
Do you have your phone so I can record that one line because I think that's a funny line. We just set that on the top of my head when I say I'm also a member.
this one.
Or-
this is the round one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can set that on.
All right, here, hold that. So, not only am I the spokesperson for the hair club for werewolves, I am also a client.
Oh, that looks so good! Oh, that looks so good.
Save some of that for me.
I can tell, and you need a yeah. Leah wants to be able to run her fingers through it.
I just want that chest piece to stay.
That.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. That was. What was your best Emperor short for the summer this year, or top 5? Ooh, that's hard because there's so many. We'll just each do it for everyone. Danielle, what's your favorite Emperor short that I've done?
Oh gosh.
Everyone, think about it.
I love the parkours and you playing on the playground. And anytime you're like, Vader, over here, Vader. Those are my favorites.
That's a good one. All right, Aaliyah, what's your favorite?
I'm going with the fishnet.
All right, when I had the fishnets on, like, do you want this? Down, what's yours favorite?
Pretty much everything you filmed with Andrew at the Capitol.
Those were all great. Anything I filmed with our friend Andrew Peters, who's Anakin Skywalker when we were at the Capitol, that was a good one. And Sean.
Man, that's a tough question. God, I don't know. Actually, it's no one will ever see it. But I was there on the day when you were giving Seth at the grocery store
A hard
a
time.
hard time, and that was amazing.
Yep, it was not filmed, unfortunately.
Vader, are you watching?
One of my favorites, honestly, all of our Papa Palpatine's kitchen. I don't know why.
Oh my God, the croissants.
It just tickles me so much, the Papa Palpatine's kitchen stuff. If you haven't watched any yet, go watch some Papa Palpatine's kitchen. Do any of you have a favorite that you've seen? You're going to be a werewolf this year for Halloween, and this is awesome. Thank you. And thank Sean. I like the Palpatine short with the artistic statue of the Peebo Stormtrooper that you ordered Vader to take back to your quarters. That was a pretty good one, too. I liked when you said, Vader, I'm flying, in that video. I don't remember doing a Vader, I'm flying. Oh, video idea. We're going to have to go onto a boat. Like, I'm flying, Vader. I'm flying.
You could just you just need to get in a swing.
Like, as you're, like, holding my head, you know?
Just lay down in a swing.
Right. Palpatine practicing his speech. That was a fun one. I'm also a client.
Okay, I think I do want a piece for the front. That would be like a.
The widow's peak.
He looks like a werewolf.
Well, let me get there because I might lay here.
Do you want the hair laying back instead of laying forward on that piece?
No, because I'll brush that back up.
Okay.
Can you do me some?
Definitely sexy legs Emperor. That was a
sideburns?
good one.
So maybe about a inch wide
Max, you like
at
that
the
Rube
top?
Goldberg machine? Awesome.
and about 4 inches wide at the bottom. So kind of like a.
What do you need?
The markers.
Oh, the little scared girl who's dressed as Rey. And I'm like, we're family. It's okay.
She had a silver marker. I second it.
Anakin, Beg, Mary, Kill. That was a fun one.
'Cause I'd rather
Sean's
use
my
red.
hair guy as well. Yep.
Yep.
He gives it all to me though because he has nothing.
Right? I'm gonna cut one of these for me.
You did say female statue instead of female stormtrooper. That's okay.
Here, Sean, just if you'll.
You love your bake sale ones. Those are pretty fun. I like the one where you fall off the monkey bars and it goes to the Emperor falling down to the reactor shaft. Yeah, that was a good time. The smooth criminal one, that one was also. Annie, are you okay? All very good ones, guys. I'm glad you enjoy it. Unlimited hours at 7-Eleven. That was also a good one. You look like a werewolf dad that's going bald. I do right now. Hopefully I don't.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There is nothing wrong with going bald. It's very normal, very natural. Oh, that was so close.
Danielle, can you also cut me a strip that's maybe 2 inches wide and about
Sean shaved his head so we can do this
10
werewolf
inches long.
makeup.
Girl 10 inches or boy 10 inches?
Wait, what? I
She said girl 10 inches or boy 10
Oh.
inches.
Girl tennis. We want the
Yeah.
actual measure.
Right.
We want the
really,
actual
really.
measurement. I also enjoyed the kissing cousins one. Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
No.
Palpatine has gray hair. You would have to play Darth Malgus if you're going bald. That's true. How long does it take to put on my Emperor makeup? It takes about an hour.
And I'm gonna have you draw the sideburns.
Batteries are dead.
And then I'll.
Sorry.
Here's this way.
Palpatine bought loads of skincare products. I thought that was funny. Anytime you yell unlimited power, those are always fun. All right, I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see the makeup again. I know the hair looks weird right now. It will be fixed. It will be better, but because Sean's gonna style it and like put some hair and like brush it into it. So yeah, the one where Palpatine bought loads of skin. Oh yeah. Sorry, you already said that one. Scary. Yep.
you were just trying to get you covered.
Yep.
So, the
Are you your own best friend? No. Sean is one of my best friends. Dallin, Danielle, my friend Lindsay.
Good. Ethan. Oh, yeah.
Ethan is one of my best friends. Huh?
Ethan is Uncle BJ, one of your best friends.
Yeah?
Go give him a hug.
You want to go give me a hug? Or a high five? Bam. Thanks, buddy. You forgot Vader. Well, I'm not Palpatine right now. But I did say Dallin. And Dallin's my Vader, so.
okay, did somebody have like a big chunky brush, like a big round one?
Dallin definitely does.
Dallin has a brush somewhere.
Always enjoy these live videos where you talk to us and answer our questions. You're a very humble person, BJ. Lots of respect. Thank you, Darth Bane. I appreciate that. You forgot Donkey. Yes, Donkey is my best friend when I'm Shrek.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I also love the "You're My Friend" skit. Oh, that "You're My Friend."
I like the whole sign series too.
Yeah, with holding up signs. That's a fun one. My Unlimited Evil series. I really like that. I think those are funny.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Down.
That's all we have.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
Was that your memory box?
My back hair styles itself.
You just brushing your beard.
Do you always are you always called BJ, or do you go by your real name off camera? BJ is my real name.
Well, I mean, it's an abbreviated version.
I know, but it's my name.
Yeah.
If someone calls me Benjamin, I feel like I'm in trouble. This is great.
No, not a beard, just a
Which is the best BJ Whippy Palpatine video? The one I just watched. Good answer. Good answer.
Your fans know you or something.
Whippy, that is my last name.
And that's like literally.
That is literally my last name. All of them. Thank you, Max. But David, Lord of Squirrels, that's also a good answer. Because that's what I say about Star Wars films. You've been paying attention.
Someone's been paying attention. Yep. Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
I need a couple, maybe.
Squares?
Yeah, just squares.
Deep Thoughts with the Emperor. Those are always fun. I do like those ones. Is that my hat or is that your hat?
That's his hat for his hand.
Oh, what's on it? Yeah, Darth Vader. Elvis lives. Why are you like a
Aaliyah, did I give you the yellow handled scissors?
Every time you're searching for Vader, those are good ones. Yeah. What was the saddest moment in Star Wars for you? Mine was Order 66 and when Han died. Order 66 is a good one, of course. Princess Leia saying the hope is probably when I cried the hardest.
Right? So good.
And it's not necessarily sad. It's just it was a lot of things. It was just good. Yeah, it just got me.
Like, yeah, you're just emotionally invested in it.
Yeah. Max likes when a cookie ruined Palpatine's day. That's his favorite video. That's an older one. Good. Look at you, Max. You've been here for a while. Either that or you've just gone through my catalog.
I can maybe make it work. Just hang it for a second. Thanks.
Yeah. My girlfriend Danielle, every time I'm like, Veda, where are you? Or Veda, watch. You're like, she's that's pretty
Senile
funny.
old Palpatine. Like, this Grandpa Palpatine.
Palpatine recording the message with R2D2. Yeah, that was a fun one. Take care, my fellow Sith Masters. See you again soon. Thank you, Darth Bane. See you later.
All the stormtroopers in the escalator. Oh, wait.
Oh, so mean. Too soon.
Too soon. Too soon. I wish I was here when you first started. More people should know about your channel. It's amazing. Hey, thank you very much, 22 Finboy. We have a lot of fun. You like my pirate jokes, Jacob?
Oh, wow. Give that guy a gold star.
Thank you, Jacob. I like my pirate jokes too, and I don't know if many people do. So it's nice to hear that someone likes my pirate jokes. Drunk Palpatine with the Stormtroopers. That's a great one.
Okay, chin up for me. Let me just see one of those. You know what? We're good. Hang on. We'll just put it on in one piece.
It's kind of overlapping.
Just head back fully.
Sorry, everyone.
Who's the beast?
No beauty could move me. No power within me. No point in
Do
more.
you want two of them?
If I can't
Okay, that's
love
yeah, that's gonna fit pretty good. I just need all the hair out of the way. Oh my gosh, so much hair.
And in my torch shape. escape. All the Palpatine, what socks you wearing? I haven't done one of those in a long time, guys. I need to, next time I make Palpatine, I'll record a few more of those.
Hey, Danielle,
This is not a good one for me.
will you take?
That corner.
I'm gonna hand lay some hair on here.
Oh, okay.
So, can you cut? Let's see the one. No, the one.
Sorry, everyone.
Cut it in half.
No, just cut to like a widow's peak. I've heard a steep widow's peak. Oh, is that me?
I just wave it.
Oh, okay.
I may not have many friends, but it helps, I hope. I sent links to your videos to all my friends. Thank you, Max. Yeah, anytime anyone watches, shares, comments, all that stuff, guys, it really helps. So I appreciate it. Do we want to turn off the air compressor?
Oh yeah.
Griffey. Griffey.
Will you hand me my hairbrush for just 1 second? Before we turn that off. Sorry, up there on the counter. Yeah, those are magnets. I was gonna try to quickly use this to
Try me.
actually grab the blow dryer out of that.
Let me get it.
I think we're okay. I'm gonna have to like kind of comb this and tame this before I go lay in like the. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay, and you can hit the switch on that.
Oh, it's quiet.
You're gonna be hungry if you don't eat these.
Okay. This one I do like. Sorry.
We are yes.
Oh my God.
So I have played a werewolf once before. I used to work at Lagoon Theme Park here in Utah, and one Halloween, I was their werewolf in the Monster Classics show. He was slightly different though, because like I wore like a leather vest and leather like motorcycle chaps, and like that was their whole thing. Like the werewolf was like he was like a biker. He was born to be wild. That was the song that I sung. Born to be wild. Have you seen the Mario movie trailer? I have.
Wow.
Tell us what you think about it.
Yeah, no, God, I'm having a hard time reading that.
It's disappointing.
Why is it disappointing?
I feel like some of the voice choices are wrong. Mainly Mario.
Chris Pratt. Everyone's on that though.
But I know, but if you listen to it, like Jack Black as Bowser, I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. Because he does like, I'm Bowser. Like he's not like, I'm Jack Black. You know, like dude, he's. But then Mario shows up, it's like, I'm Chris Pratt. Like he wasn't doing like a Mario voice or trying. It's just
Trying to be stereotypical Italian.
I think doing a Mario voice is like it's like full fight.
Well, I also don't know. Like the actor who does the Mario voice for all the games is alive. He's still voicing all the games.
True.
Like at first, I thought this was going to be like a meta thing, like kind of like Chip and Dale, and then I was going to be like, okay, that's fine, but it seems like it's not. Also, I feel like from what I've heard, Toad sounds pretty good. Bowser sounds fine. You know, I don't know. Chris Pratt though.
Voice acting aside, what do you think?
It looks really cool. It looks pretty. And there's been someone they went in and they inserted like voices from the games, and I'm like, oh, it's a Mario movie.
Maybe if we just watch it in Spanish, then you can hear
Maybe.
Chris Pratt and like the Spanish with English subtitles.
I like the 1990s Mario Brothers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, but all the drama around that movie is crazy.
I know.
I guess I don't know it.
Well, like they were like drunk on set the whole time. Like both of the Mario brothers, they hated it, and they were.
Oh,
Like-
that's hilarious.
And like, there's so many horror stories from the set of the old Mario Brothers movie. All right, Sean, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried about this hair, but now that you've messed with it, I'm kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You're
Sean
like-
knows what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, I get it.
But at first, I was like, oh no. Hi, Nick. How are you?
Did you think it was like too laid down, or like you couldn't get it like sticking up?
Like it looked, it looked very Happy Halloweeny to me.
It's a great term, isn't it?
It's a wonderful term. You'd love to hear a Spanish voice over with an Italian accent. There was this girl. Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I saw it was a TikTok today, and it's a white woman, and she speaks Japanese, and she speaks Japanese very beautifully, actually. But she said she's from the South, and so she's like leaving a voicemail speaking Japanese, and the text says like trying to leave a voicemail and not sound Southern in Japanese, and she does this beautiful like sounding voicemail that she like listens to it back, and it's like yo Play-Doh do they and like was very like horrible Southern sounding Japanese, and I thought it was pretty funny. It made me giggle.
I hate that you'd rather eat this rice about that.
Sorry if I'm talking really loud, everyone.
You're fine.
Like I have
I know I normally talk loud, but I feel like I'm talking really loud.
Gourmet
I mean, you don't. You are talking loud.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I also can't hear myself
Okay, so now I want to lay some hair on.
on the face.
Yeah.
Should I put in eyes first?
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
All right. Sean's going to talk to you guys for a minute while I put in my eyes.
Oh my goodness. Hey everybody. So
What's the next step?
that's a pretty good job for
the eyes
quick
and
for quick.
He gets his
Fabric-
eyes in.
fabric
and
hair.
what's the rest of the-
Okay, so he's gonna put his eyes in, and then I'm gonna go in with more hair, but subtle, and do like down on the face, bridge of the nose, off the cheeks, and the chin.
And he's got
So,
teeth.
yeah,
What's
and
the
he's
rest
got
of the
he's got
body?
teeth, and then we have for him, we sewed an entire shirt out of the fur, but I'm gonna put gel in it to mat it up, and we need to shred his clothes. So, but I think that's about it. So,
Any of that
so
we're gonna do on set, or are you
Um,
gonna do it all before we go?
he's gonna be on set. In
well,
hours.
15 minutes was kind of the estimated time, and I'll tell you, I'm surprised we're even this close. So
Which is great.
I got off of work
You're gonna
early.
take and film
Uh,
until-
BJ got off work and then had to run errands, so he was actually late getting here.
He was running your errands.
I know he was running my errands because I needed hairspray and gel and stuff like that. But
And he's got these.
yeah, he's got some teeth. Did he make these?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, they're all ready to go. So we got some
Ooh,
nice
ooh, watch it.
we got some nice fangs for him.
Griffey, come
So
in
we'll
your
put
mouth.
those in. He's putting his contact lenses in right now. Come here.
Okay.
Come here, stink bug.
Let's go to Uncle Sean.
Oh hi.
Oh, that's all it took.
That's
Yep.
what he wanted.
This is my buddy. This is my buddy. Should we see what people are saying? Spray for graffiti. Yes. Konnichiwa. BJ, do you have any pets? No, he does not have pets that I'm aware of. He might have had dogs when he was young.
He did.
How long you been doing this? About 2 hours. Great work, Sean. He looks good. Thank you, Stephen Hansen. Hey, Sean, have you ever done a Frankenstein? I have. Not an original sculpture. I have applied Frankensteins sculpted by other people years ago for a haunted house, but I haven't done one of my own. But Frankenstein's a great creature. I would love to do that. Let's see. Palpatine running Sean's errands. Best Sith Lord ever. It's true. you say hi? Can you say hi?
You need anything?
Brittany, say hi.
You okay?
Okay. Okay, Uncle BJ is back. So this is the other great thing. Like these kids are pretty young. These kids are pretty young, and I think most kids would normally be fairly terrified about this, but they've been kind of watching the process the whole time, and I think it really alleviates what might normally be terror because they've seen the whole thing happen. They comprehend that it's stuff glued to his face. Huh.
And we don't tell them to be scared of it
Yeah.
either.
Yeah,
And-
you tell it's funny. Look how funny.
Yeah. Don't be scared, and then it's great. Okay, go see Dad. Thank you. Bunk.
Check. Brain check.
Okay, so BJ's back.
All right, so the werewolf eyes in. Sean, how long have you been helping BJ?
Oh my gosh, forever. We met.
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
So that was 2004?
2002.
No,
Over 2005. 2005.
So that's when we met, and we started doing Palpatine in 2007. Because I went away, did a little trip for 2 years.
A silly little.
I did a silly little trip for 2 years. But when I got back, Sean convinced me to do Palpatine. So everyone, it is thanks to Sean. Not only that he does my makeup, but that I even considered doing Palpatine. It scared you because you didn't notice me standing in the corner. That's funny. Sean, what is the worst makeup you've ever done?
Oh my goodness.
I know this story.
I actually found the picture of it the other day. Let me see if I can pull it up because it was so bad.
Sean is the best. This is correct.
So I used to work for a haunted house. And I had worked in there. I don't think BJ's even seen this photo.
I don't know if I have.
Okay, so this is October 18th from the year 2000.
Oh my god, that's like right after the 1900s.
Okay, so I'm gonna show BJ. So everyone has to start somewhere, and so here's the thing. So I'd never done airbrush before.
Yeah, I know the story.
For makeup, and one of the other makeup artists told me paint the actor's face black and then have them like scrunch up, and it will leave wrinkles in there, and then you airbrush the white. It's like a in reverse kind of thing. And I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but look, there's me 20 years ago.
You look like Dalton.
Right, I was so cute. But look at that makeup.
Oh.
It just big white spots. She looks like a trick cigar blew up in her face. And she was miserable.
So, oh my god.
Yeah. She was miserable. And here's the thing. I did it in airbrush. First one ever. I was so excited. I was just like, this is amazing.
Vince says you're quite a looker.
Why, thanks.
It was literally Dalton.
Yeah, 20 years
It
ago.
does look like Dalton.
Uh-huh.
Oh my word. It looks so much like Dalton.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I thought that's who I thought it was at first.
Wow, you guys are old. I was a kid in 2005. Thank you.
You're like, BJ's like, so was I. It was Sean who was old.
Right. 2005. I graduated high school in 2004. So
okay, I need a paintbrush that I don't have. Let me get put it upstairs.
Also a kid.
still a kid, but yeah.
I'm young at heart.
You're doing, Sean, they said you're doing a lot better now. Out of any Star Wars movie, which one would you be in? If I had to pick one, Empire, because it's like a classic and considered one of the best, but he can now, can he play Old Man Captain Rex? People have told him he needs to do Old Man Rex. He's not thrilled when people tell him that, but I really think he should.
On this side here, and in this area, you can see green.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll probably just hit it with my airbrush.
Like Sean could do that.
He definitely could do Old Man Rex. And I mean, he has part of the armor already.
He's never watched the Clone Wars. Put that out on the internet.
Sean has never watched the Clone Wars. We're putting that out on the internet. Do you want me to look at you?
Shame him into watching it.
Everyone, we should shame Sean into watching Clone Wars. Even Danielle has watched all of Clone Wars, Sean. Look at her like roll her eyes.
No,
Yes,
I love Clone Wars.
I know.
Rebels, no.
Oh, Rebels. Rebels was hard for me, everyone.
Rebels took 3 years.
Rebels took 3 years for me to watch. And that's like binging it. It took me 3 years. So I'm like, I can't watch anymore.
I have watched some of Rebels.
I watched Clone Wars pretty much.
Straight
Start to
through,
finish, yeah.
Like way quick too. What inspired you to do theater and cosplay? I've been doing theater since I was a little kid, and I've always just loved it. Like I love being a performer and entertaining people. That's always been that felt really weird.
Did I burst your nose?
Can you see my nose?
Not actually.
Oh,
Well, right there.
you can.
Mm-hmm.
That was because you were brushing up here, and I could feel like the pressure.
The pressure.
But then all of a sudden, I felt like on my skin.
Sensation. An actual sensation.
Yeah, sorry. That just felt really weird.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
I have seen the Clone Wars. Sean has not. You haven't seen episode 3. You should watch it. It's great.
Have you sent Ryan a picture of this yet? Okay.
As soon as you put his eyes in. He hasn't responded to the last couple of
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure they're just
Because they're filming.
or still
At the end of the stream, you should do your best howl. That's the plan. I'll howl for you to end the stream.
I will howl. Very Phantom of the Opera. Howl for me.
Oh, do the high note. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can hit it.
Oh, I wish. My word. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to sing that high. It's beautiful, but I don't want to do that. Mandy contacted me today. I did Phantom with her. She played Carlotta. And apparently she's performing with the next ensemble as well.
Mandy Wood?
No, Mandy. Oh crap! What was her last name?
Andy Moore?
No. But anyway, she contacted me. She's like, BJ, I hear we're gonna perform together again. I'm like, oh, are you performing too? That's great. And she's like, yeah. So apparently we're singing "Try the Priest" together. So like, do you have the sheet music, or do I need to send it to you? And I'm like, send it over.
Yeah,
Like,
good to know.
Are you doing Sweeney Todd?
just singing the one song.
But like for an audition?
No, for a performance.
Oh,
You'll have to come see it. It's like a Halloween
I
performance
would
thing.
love to see that. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm singing "Try the Priest," and then I'm doing like a reading of "The Raven" by Edgar Allan Poe.
It's music. It's amazing. Yeah, I would go to that.
It's going to be the 27th or 28th. They haven't picked a date yet, but I will let you know. And everyone, that will be recorded, and I will be posting it because a live reading of "The Raven," that's cool. Do you believe werewolves around Scottish or Irish? I don't know where the myth originated. I honestly have no idea. I don't believe they're real, if that's what you're asking. A werewolf lead singer? This guy. I have a stove to remove. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I've work in the morning. That's what you were saying. Okay, got it. Gotta go, BJ. Good luck with the costume. Hopefully you'll post tomorrow. Bye. I will post tomorrow. See you later.
Is he a werewolf?
Let's quote the Raven. Yep.
Is he a werewolf? Is this so funny? I know you just want to
Hello, official Bolt.
watch your stupid shows, but
Are they there? Are they filming? Are
I've
they?
not heard anything from you.
Okay.
since the very first one, and he was like, we just got here, we're setting up for you guys right now. But I sent him up.
What's my werewolf accent? It's growls. I don't know if Ryan's going to use my actual noises I'll make tonight or if he's going to plug in noises. I'll do my best to make good noises, but I don't know. Do I have any lines? Not tonight. I don't. I did before I was wolfified. Is the first werewolf based on a person in history? I am unsure. Do I need to?
I just never get out your
I just need to apply some glue.
Oh yeah, I don't know who the first like werewolf is. Like, cause like Dracula's based on Vlad the Impaler.
Sorry, guys.
But I do not know werewolf lore, so I am unsure.
Oh, I'm doing this off camera, and I probably should do it on camera.
It's okay. We just need to go.
All right.
It's okay. It's not even really dark yet.
I know, but we were supposed to be there. Almost.
He's going to be fine because this is what you guys are doing for him.
It's true.
So.
Okay, Vince, is that true?
But what?
The first werewolf was King Lycan, who was cursed by Zeus for pissing off the king of
That's
the
why
Olympics.
they're called lycanthropes. That makes sense.
Maybe. I believe you because I don't know. But until proven otherwise, I'll believe you. What's your first impression of Jack Black as Bowser and Chris Pratt as Mario? We already covered that. But Jack Black sounds fine. I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt's Mario. But it was a very limited trailer. It was, I think just a minute long. And Chris Pratt talked this much in the trailer. Jack Black talked this much in the trailer. So until I've seen the movie, I can't make a full...
It is kind of hard to say.
Yeah. And we haven't seen that much. But yeah. Well, yeah, that's what Daniel just said. Yeah, lichen and lycanthropy. So that I would believe you. That sounds legit. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay, I'll just explain. So I have this is crepe hair that we're gluing into his face. And most people just pull little tufts out and stick them on. But the best way to do it is take a comb and hold the hair with your thumb and then just pull out little strands. It's a little bit neater this way. And you can get, you make it pretty dense or you can make it fairly thin. And then I hold it in my fingers that way. And then cut off all the loose ends so I have a nice straight edge. And then we just kind of stick it on.
Kirby, here.
Just like that. I decide how much black to do. I think I want to move right to the brown.
And the brown you're just mixing into.
Guy Fawkes was the first jack-o'-lantern. I don't think that's true. I think there's a story about a guy named Jack I know who tricked the devil, and so the devil took a pumpkin to the underworld instead of him because it looked like his head. But I could be wrong on that. Do those contacts get sore? I mean, yeah. Any contacts, if you wear them for too long, they start to feel sore. But for the most part, they're fine. The Headless Horseman had a pumpkin head after the original head got blown. Oh, that is, but I think jack-o'-lanterns were around before the Headless Horseman myth as well. But the Headless Horseman adopted a pumpkin for his head. Favorite character I've ever played? Oh, Long John Silver was pretty great, but King Henry II in The Lion in Winter might be my favorite.
That was such a good show.
Thank you. It was a show I did in college, and it, number one, great script. Number two, just like, it's a very small cast, which was awesome. And it was my first show with a small cast, so we were all very tight. And it just felt like everything fell into place. Like, everyone was so good at their roles. And Catherine Zublin, who did our costumes, did an amazing job with our costumes. And direction by Tracy Callahan was just superb. And set design by Van Tinkham, lighting design by Van Tinkham, was just, everything worked so well. And I was honored to be part of that cast, and it was a show that was just so good. I would love to play King Henry again one day, especially now, like a little more age appropriate. I mean, even now I'm still too young. He's supposed to be in his 50s, I think, which was old for that time. And his wife, she was in her 70s or something like that. Like, she's quite a bit older than him. Yeah. Likes maybe older women.
He said F. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're shooting Kim stuff.
Okay.
What do you say?
FUCK, lots of question marks.
What do you say?
FUCK with lots of questions, like lots of exclamations because it looks so good. And he's like, okay, cool. Yeah, we're shooting some Kim stuff.
Sorry.
No, I think you're fine. I know they had to
If I
show
carve
her,
a pumpkin this
crawling
year,
away and all that kind of stuff.
I will go with Anubis, so you can be a jackal lantern. Great job. Hello, Lander 1131.
But I'm really wondering if I even need to take the time to do this. Because, well, I mean, I want to because it's going to look good, but I don't think they're going to see it.
It's gonna be so dark.
Depends how close up and how well lit I am.
This is it. I don't think you're going to be very well lit at all.
I don't either.
A lot of it will be silhouette.
Okay. I will. Let me do some more just for the contrast of it.
Will you go fight Dracula? Not right now. Maybe eventually. Do a little, like, a Van Helsing action. Turn into a werewolf and then fight Dracula that way. How is my day? It's going well. Thank you. Do you feel comfortable under the mask? Yeah, for the most part. I can't breathe very well in this one just because of how the nose is. I can't breathe at all out of my nose, and so that's uncomfortable. But like the mask itself is not uncomfortable. And like with Palpatine, I can breathe just fine. And if I didn't know I was wearing a prosthetic, I would forget about it. So yeah.
What's that?
Nice.
Yeah. I just needed some contrast in there. So he's not pure black. It's... Oh, close your eyes for 1 second. Where the hairspray go? There we go. I can style you again when we get there.
Did you want to do anything to my hands?
Yes, we should paint your hands. Oh, now that you got your lenses in.
Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman. Yeah, I love Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman. I've been in a musical version of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It was just called Sleepy Hollow the Musical. I played Brom Bones. That was written and directed by Jim Christian.
Man, hair is hard to do.
Yes, there was a. It was called Sleepy Hollow. That was starring Johnny Depp as Ichabod Crane.
There's also the series.
Is there a series?
There was, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was great.
Apparently, there was a series about it
It was
too.
on like 4 years, 3 or 4 years.
Close your eyes for me.
It was like Ichabod Crane came into our century.
Oh, weird. I'll have to look that up.
The first 3 seasons were good, and then it got done.
That happens
Or
a
maybe
lot.
the first 2 seasons, and then it got done. But
Christopher Lee is in Sleepy Hollow. Is he?
He is, yeah.
Who does he play?
He's one of the townspeople.
Okay.
this little piece, like you can see here, there's this piece on the side of his chin, other side, that sticks out like so much. Like it's
That.
yeah. Maybe put some more hair on that or something. Like it's pretty.
Oh, that's probably where we didn't glue the cowl down. I'm really liking this blonde here in the middle.
I know it's great. You're already doing special effects makeup. Is
Right, that's what it's going to get the awards for.
Yeah.
Even though they're not going to see this if we're shooting in the dark.
Close your eyes again.
Like, we need to make the stunt mask to shoot with tonight, and then the next night shoot with all the close-ups, like before it gets dark.
Yeah, I'm a big flyaway.
Right there.
Yeah.
Awesome makeup. My compliments to the makeup guy. Thank you, Sean. The makeup guy is Sean. Everyone, this is Sean Gordon, who is my makeup artist. He does all of my Palpatine makeup. He was my Shrek makeup artist. He's now my werewolf makeup artist. So, you know, he's a pretty cool guy,
I do what I can.
and he does it well.
I need maybe a Q-tip is better.
Are we taking my car? Okay. Like we can, we just need to move the stuff out of my car so we can fit all of us in it. He did not do my Long John Silver makeup. That was for a production that I did at Hale Center Theater in Sandy, Utah. And I can honestly say I forgot who the head makeup artist was on that, who did makeup design, because they like gave us the design and then we did it ourselves, sort of thing. I feel
Because
bad.
it wasn't really makeup, like in the same sense as this.
No, it was
You
not
had-
special.
You had wig people.
I had wig
That
people.
made it.
They were great.
Like your eyeliner.
But yeah,
Your pirate
my
liner.
smudgy
Your
eyeliner
eyeliner was you.
and the dirt makeup, that was all me. And I gave myself an Anakin scar with the dirt every day. Sean, how long did it to sculpt the clay model for the werewolf?
I did it. I did it in a day.
In a day, everyone. That's how talented this man is.
Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll come back and brush that out a bit.
I'm gonna need some on that cheek now.
Yep. It gives a lot of contrast.
It does.
Like it I think it reads heavier there than it does there.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always been interested in FX makeup. That's why I asked.
Oh, awesome. Sculpting. I think sculpting is like one of the trickier bits because if you don't have a good handle on anatomy, then sculpting anything is going to be tough. But again, I just showed you guys my first airbrush makeup. So, well, actually, my first prosthetic makeups were way better.
What was your first prosthetic makeup?
I actually made vampires for very Buffy style for me and somebody that I was dating.
Nice.
We wore those for Halloween. I actually did him as a sexier version, and then I made mine really monstery.
Very cool.
So super creepy.
Cause it's the thriller. Is it true that they had like stop and take context out of Michael Jackson's eyes like every few minutes?
Yes.
That's so crazy to me.
Well, he was wearing scleral lenses,
Uh-huh.
and they're
It's like that
massive.
whole eyeball.
Yeah, they're massive, and they're.
I would say there's a lot more hair on that side than on this side. At least that's what it looks
Well,
like.
I'll give it a brush.
I still think something's going on.
You're gonna see that.
Yeah, because if there any light that they use, that thing it just pops out. So you might just need to put a piece of black something on top or paint it.
Right here.
That little lip, yeah. Because from here,
Okay.
that's all I see is it's very jarring.
I'll come back and do some airbrush contouring. I think because I can, and probably make this pretty black and then blend it out onto the skin. I think.
Put him up.
What? Sorry, everybody. You're getting my back and everything.
You want cereal?
I heard the word.
If you could be paid a ton of money to wear these costumes every day for a TV show, would you do it? Yes, 100%.
Right? What kind of question is that?
However, I do know when they do have prosthetic heavy shows, they tend to shoot the prosthetic character as much as possible in one day so they can get as much out of it as they can. And then they do other stuff that doesn't include them on other days. And so you're not necessarily in the makeup every single day. But I mean, I did Shrek the musical and I was in the makeup every day for 2 weeks, basically. So, and I mean, we've done conventions as Palpatine where I've been in the makeup for 3 days in a row. So, yes, if they wanted to pay me to be in a show and to be in makeup every day, I would. Yes, 100%.
Go be free. Go be happy.
Take your look charming. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Like this camera looks better than this one. I think the camera on my phone's just better than the camera on my laptop.
I do like the contrast to that. I really want to fur those ears, but I'm like,
I think just do whatever little touch that you can and let's go because it's gonna be dark and it's gonna be a long night.
okay, let me grab my airbrush.
And I still think you can be very proud of what you have on right here.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. So we would choose to do more, but we are in a hurry.
I still feel like there's a lot more white on this side than this side.
Well, I can still brush it a bit.
It's fine. You're gonna be crawling in dirt.
It's true. BJ, I have a question for you.
Sorry.
I always wondered how uncomfortable are contact lenses.
Can you find the lid? Put that up. Not you, BJ.
To this?
It hit my
Yes.
foot. I don't
Oh.
know.
It's down here somewhere. Can you reach and hand me that alcohol?
The contacts, they're not very uncomfortable at all. Again, once you get them in and your eyes adjust, it takes a minute or two. But once they adjust, I don't really notice them. At the end of the day, when I take them out, I'm like, oh man, my eyes are tired. But for the most part, it's fine. BJ, you could be Mr. Tumnus from Narnia. Thank you. What music have you been listening to lately? Not a lot. Yeah, I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I'm not too much of a... I listen to music, but... I listened to a few songs from Beetlejuice the Musical the other day. That was cool. Apparently Angela Lansbury passed away today.
Oh, yeah.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Well, there you go. So when you do your pie song,
A tribute to Angela Lansbury. It's Priest. Try a little Priest. Have you seen a movie called Pumpkinhead, created by the late makeup artist Stan Winston? I have seen Pumpkinhead.
Too.
But yeah, Stan Winston, amazing makeup artist, and his makeup studio still lives on and does amazing work.
Well, and now they even have their
school.
Their school. Yeah.
Yeah, they have and you can actually buy things online,
Yeah,
like
buy lessons.
courses and lessons online for different makeup things, which is pretty awesome. They've had a few animatronics things that I've thought about buying buying the course because I want to do little animatronic things for this or that.
Hey, buddy, let me see.
What does he have?
Oh, thank you. I did not see that.
I was like, I remember grabbing the razors.
Have you worked with Stan Winston in school before? I have not. I would love to, though. That'd be cool. That'd be one of those where I'd have to take my makeup artist along with me.
All right.
Have you by chance seen the new Hellraiser film on Hulu? I have not. I've actually never seen the original Hellraiser film.
So it's fun. It's good. It's old. I think it'd be pretty amazing if somebody would do almost like a special edition. Go in and clean up the special effects.
Yeah. I wonder, the new one that they just released, how it...
The new one is a female Hellraiser.
What is it?
It's a female Hellraiser.
Oh.
She's female. Which makes Pinhead a Disney princess. Officially. Because
Okay.
it's on Hulu.
Which is Disney.
owns Hulu. I'm just saying. I think there's a good argument for it.
Close your eyes.
It's like how Palpatine is Disney royalty.
Well, I mean, people's own land.
Sorry, I'm gonna make your eyes a little dark now.
Okay.
Just it'll give the context more
Pop.
some more contrast.
Make sure you paint my hands, too.
Wow. Okay. Okay, scoot back. And let me load up with brown.
Should I rotate? Here, I'll rotate. Do you see Beetlejuice the musical? I haven't seen it, but I've listened to it and I love it. It's set to travel here on a touring company next year, and definitely getting tickets to it. I would love to see it. I would love to play Beetlejuice in Beetlejuice the musical.
Yeah, put it in the driver's juice.
Palpatine werewolf? Not Palpatine werewolf, just a werewolf. Hellraiser versus Thor. Thor wins because he has a hammer and Pinhead has nails. Haha, waka waka. Who you calling a pinhead?
What's it? Hey, don't Pinhead.
This looks so amazing. Always so cool and fun to see you pop in my YouTube feed. Thank you, Adam. Damn, that's so cool. Thank you very much, Ray Skywalker, Angel Wings. You're not really my grandchild right now.
Put your fingers together for me. I know it normally be.
Sorry, yes. I just worry about them like sticking out.
Right. No. I'm with you. I get it. I don't know how much they're gonna show.
Yeah. Time for the werewolf manicure.
Hold that up. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yep, we got claws and everything. Not yet. I mean, obviously.
We can take them with us and put them on. Are they in my bag or your bag? I think I have them.
I don't know where the claws are. I know where the other teeth are, like the first teeth.
Right.
Monsters are the most interesting people. Agreed.
Okay, I see that other hand.
Is this for a movie or a musical that you're doing this for? This is for a short film. It is called Ancient Evil Blood's Moon. I could see you being the Grinch for Christmas. We've thought about it, and we probably will. Maybe not this year, but eventually. Because we've talked about doing like Santa parties, but as the Grinch, like having people hire the Grinch. Huh?
Your legs are so beefy, though. You have a little too late.
We could, but we could make them look thinner, like with the paunch and the hair and whatever we're doing.
Yeah, we just make your body bigger.
Yeah.
Give him a big old head.
BJ or Santa Claus? Both. The Grinch, but he skipped leg day. I did not skip leg day.
No.
He skipped leg day. I had big old thick legs. Thighs like tree trunks, this one. Have you ever played Santa Claus? Yes, I have. When I was living in Japan, they had me be Santa Claus for a TV commercial.
Okay. Let me now screw them.
So yeah, that was pretty fun. We did a show in elementary school where I also played Santa Claus. I'm not going to count that one though. Have you seen Mel Gibson Santa? I don't think I have. I've seen Kurt Russell Santa, and I've seen Tim Allen Santa. I almost said Tim Curry.
I would watch that.
Tim Curry Santa.
Yeah. There's a trailer for some film called Violent Night.
Violent Night with David Harbour.
It looks
It
funny.
does look pretty good, honestly.
Okay.
Too early for Santa. Yes, it is.
I don't know why those don't.
So yeah, I have Thursday and Friday off of school, so that's awesome.
Oh, I bet the kids will be here too, though. There's some school.
It's okay, I'll be able to record. Who's that child in the background? That is little Griffin,
The
Let me
baby.
do around your name.
the baby from 3 Sith and a Baby. What are we doing the werewolf makeup for? We are doing a short film called Ancient Evil, Moon's Blood, and I am the werewolf.
Should contrast pretty good. It's up there.
Who are you? I'm you 10 minutes from now. Damn it, you are handsome. I was thinking the same.
Sexy.
I like to wear a Christmas shirt to work for Halloween. It's my costume. I'm a person who loves Christmas. That's funny. He's a good boy. I am a good boy.
Okay. Okay, I want to do a quick brush and then some more hairspray, and then I think we're good.
Okay.
And I'll just take my car, so you don't have to like
Okay.
use that.
Sorry. Yeah, baby. Very groovy.
Um,
What do you need?
all right, this bit. I think I need a paper towel, but we're out of paper towels here.
What is the Tatooine shirt origin story? Sean?
Tatooine shirt? Oh, I actually don't know. I bought this on Shirt Punch or T Fury. T Fury, I think. Actually, forever ago, so long ago, and I actually found it in a drawer when I was moving. I totally forgot that I had it. But I do love. I kind of like all things Tatooine, and it's because of Death Valley. There's some Tatooine filming locations in Death Valley, so just in California.
Kind of resembles the Wolfman from Monster Squad. Wolfman has nards. Sean does like sand. He likes that it's coarse and rough, and then it gets everywhere.
Oh my god. I can't even talk about the video I saw.
Yeah, that bad.
So bad. Okay, Daniel, you come grab that and then turn off the compressor.
Which way do you want me?
That's probably fine. Close your eyes though. Since we didn't like hair your ears, I'll kind of cover them.
Here, reach up into now.
Make sure you bring the brush and the hairspray too for
Oh yeah, for sure.
the body.
Yeah, we'll need it for that for sure.
Sit upstairs, Griffin. Griffy, no. Stay
Okay,
upstairs.
I'm digging it.
Digging it?
Yep.
All right, guys. We are done with the werewolf makeup. I'm going to pop in the teeth so you can kind of see the final look. And then we got to get on set.
Oh, we where's your clothes? Dude? We gotta shred your clothes.
Downstairs.
And your leggings.
Downstairs.
Okay.
All right, so there we go. Here you go.
Oh, with the teeth, that was great.
So yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Now that's
John?
comedy.
Sign off for us.
Hey, thank everybody for being here. We had a great time putting BJ into his werewolf makeup, and thank Danielle for her kind assistance. Off screen, she kind of cut a lot of the pieces for this hair, so thanks to her. And we'll see you all next time.
See you guys. Gonna send you off with a howl. Ready? Let's all howl together on the count of 3. 1, 2.